Ulduar, the city that holds arguably the best raid tier in all of World of Warcraft's existence. Now though, people grind for Mimiron's head, that stupid mount that drops off Yogg-Saron that never drops for me. I'm pretty sure it has a 0% drop rate because Blizzard freaking— Okay, let's go, come on. Let's get him out of here, get Yogg-Saron out of here. Nobody likes him. You know how it all goes. Attempt 148 of getting Mimiron's head. Can we finally get it? Please, bro. Come on. Okay. 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 I hate this game. Yeah, so other than my mount troubles, there is one secret in Ulduar. Algalon the Observer. Killing him at level 30 without anyone higher than a certain item level. This is Algalon himself. Once so hard that people thought he was undefeatable, that Blizzard had to nerf him so many times. He has the power to destroy Azeroth himself by sending one message back up to the Titans, saying that this world is doomed, that the Void, Legion, any other threat has taken it over to the point where it is unsalvageable. He is the harbinger of death, the true final boss of World of Warcraft, not Illidan, not the Lich King, not Deathwing, not Kil'jaeden, but Algalon himself. Look as he creates the universe, so immeasurable, incomprehensible to our own minds, such a glorious battlefield. And this was World of Warcraft's finest boss, finest fight ever made. But my max level mage could not get the achievement. I needed a level 30. Luckily, I was lazy enough to never level one of my level 30s all the way up to max level for some reason, so I had one lying around. So I brought him into Ulduar, walking him right through the great gates, the great portal, zoning in, ready to get my freest achievement in my entire life. He was decently geared, you know, decked out in leveling gear / heirlooms. I thought this was gonna be a breeze, you know what I mean? So I went to the nearest elite and did a 1v1 battle. And at first I was like, man, this is gonna be easy. Look how much I'm chunking his health down. And then all of a sudden the elite hit me. Boom! 20% gone. Boom! 80% gone. And I was like, oh crap, I need to go. And then before you know it, I died. And then I was like, man, I'm actually gonna have to grind for this. That sucks. So I went to the greatest World of Warcraft site on the planet, Wowhead, and I looked up how to defeat Algalon for Herald of the Titans, and I found a best-in-slot mage gearing guide with the best enchants, the best gear, best weapons, and best gems. And as I was scrolling through it, I thought to myself, man, this is going to take months to get all this. How much time am I going to waste for this useless title and useless achievement? But then I remembered, I need it, because it's a feat of strength and I put my mind to it. So, as all great videos must go, let the montage begin. Let's start off with the Vengeful Gladiator set, shall we? For these, I had to conquer enemy players, crush their skulls in player versus player combat in order to get marks of honor, passing through into the nether reaches of Netherstorm itself, the whole environment torn, to find the neutral Goblin City, where it's known to get a little rowdy. In there's some shady PvP dealers that will sell me this great armor that I need. I buy the armor, and then I walk out of there like an absolute boss because I own the place, on my way for my next piece of gear. Sister Salvena's Aether Staff. For this great, mighty, and impressive weapon, I had to infiltrate Icecrown Citadel, the infamous and famous fortress of the Lich King himself. One of the hardest places in Wrath of the Lich King. Luckily, I know what I'm doing and I have a max character with me, so I zone right in through the portal, sitting on the loading screen for a really long time for some reason because Blizzard servers I guess suck today. On my way in there, where I must free this dragon that I cannot pronounce her name. Next, I target the Sundial of the Exalted. This, I go into the great city of Dalaran, where I find the Legacy Justice Core Master and pay only 123 gold for some reason. I don't know why my best in slots here, but I'll take it. Next, Vol's Cloak of the Night Sky. For this one, I had to go back to the future, Dalaran of the Broken Isles, to find this vendor who sells extremely bad cloaks, but for some reason it's really good for the Herald of Titans, so I'm gonna take it, I guess, once again, completely random, but sure. This one is good. The Sanctified Blood Mage Leggings. For this, I had to become one of the greatest champions of the Horde and participate in the Argent Crusades tournament to battle the biggest bosses that they ever seen for the Lich King to kill them all. Look at all the people watching me as I get these amazing leggings. It will be amazing. Except, wait a second. Everything I just said was a lie, whoops. It actually all came from this random NPC, my bad, whoopsie doopsie. Okay, back to the montage. Literally almost everything on the auction house, my poor gold. So this is extremely self-explanatory, right? I go on the auction house and I buy the Spellspire set, which is my best in slot, and anything else I might need. For example, like the Ghost Iron Dragon Lean, I heard that was really good if you have engineering, and a few jewel crafting necklaces, and enchants, and gems, and consumables, and flasks, and food buffs, and oh my god, all the money, man. Thank God I had a gambling addiction, and thank God I was so good at gambling to fund this, because if I didn't, I would have to take out so many World of Warcraft loans. If you have a keen eye though, you notice I did not talk about my boots. Well, you see, I got that on Raid Night on Blade Leviathan, and we're just not going to elaborate farther because that makes me look like unprepared. Now let's talk about everything together. I got the Vengeful Gladiator Silk Cowl with some gems and enchants on it, pretty good. Then we got the Queen's Opal Pendant of the Harmonious with gems and enchants on it again. Then we got the Vengeful Gladiator Silk Armatress with, guess what, gems and enchants. Then we got Vol's Cloak of the Night Sky with gems and enchants and a sock bonus. Then we got Spellfire Robe, part of the Spellfire set. We got some silk cuffs with some gems and enchants on it. We have a weapon with multiple gems and enchants on it. Then we have Ghost Iron Dragonling, just gems on this one. Then we have this trinket, no gems, no enchants, but a great equip thing. We have rings with gems and enchants. They're literally the same exact ring twice. Then we have these boots. I know we don't talk about those boots because they make me look unprepared. Then we have my Blood Mage leggings with gems and enchants on them. We have my Spellfire belt with gems, enchants, and the Spellfire set, and an engineering thing, which is kind of cool. And then there's my Spellfire gloves. Now you're probably wondering, what else did I do for these past 2 months? Well, I got on Discord and I was advertising, looking for like-minded people like me who want to do Herald of Titans. And this is what I found. Okay, let's just start poll. I mean, this has been taking way too long. I spent 2 months. Let's go. Big DPS. All right, popping lust right now. We're gonna pop a potion. I'm gonna pop all my trinkets, and we're just gonna nuke this guy. We're gonna pop huge DPS on this guy. Boom, Arcane Blast. Look how much damage I'm doing. I'm climbing the meters. Hold on, let's see how much damage that boss has left. Holy crap, 75% already. Dude, how long have we been fighting for? This is gonna be so freaking easy. Are we even gonna have to step in the black holes? Okay, wait, no. All right, let's not get cocky, guys. Let's not get cocky, guys. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Big DPS, bigger DPS, massive. We need to absolutely destroy this guy. Look at me, though. Everybody, can we all look at my DPS real quick? I almost hit 100,000 DPS. I am almost doubling the second DPS. I probably have just carried this entire group. I mean, I spent, what, 3 months grinding for all this best in slot loot? Well, now it's all here. But make sure I don't die. We need to not get too cocky, you know. 35%, I mean, it's looking like this is going to be such an easy win. Not even any weird black hole phases yet, but we're about to hit phase 2. Phase 2 can get a little bit sketchy, especially since we just popped Lust right off the bat. We won't have all that big DPS to burst down the boss in phase 2, but I think it's fine. All right, here we go. Phase 2. Phase 2. This is where we can easily wipe, guys. Let's go. Big DPS, big DPS, big DPS. Okay, wait, no, he's getting obliterated. I think we might be able to kill him before he pops his black hole thing. We got a few ads. Ads are not bad. Holy crap, do we have this? Do we have this? Oh, he dies at 3%. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God. Yes, you guys are so amazing. We did it, guys. We actually did it. Thank you all for coming. Holy crap. Let's go. This is history right here. This is history. Woo! And that, my friends, is how I became Zablitz, Herald of the Titans. Can we all just take a moment to appreciate this feat of strength right here? Look at that. Herald of the Titans, 7-30-2022, almost 4 years ago. Absolutely crazy. Well, I am King Alex Gilbert. Thank you for listening to my tale. Like, comment, and subscribe.